The 1 to 10 scale explained, no BS. Let's get into it now. Starting with people from 1 to 2, these people are genuinely people who have no control over their looks, usually people born with facial deformities or other unfortunate events that happen. A lot of deformed faces or very severe asymmetry is often found in this range. That I don't like getting into this range because I feel like it is disrespectful to speak about people with no control over these severities, so let's move on. From 2.5 to 4, this will be considered a low-tier normie. These people are often considered just ugly people, very unattractive, or just overweight in general. A lot of the time these people could actually become a normie if they just lost weight. Dating will be extremely difficult, especially if you've already tried everything such as looks maxing. This is just an unfortunate place to be in, and at this point it's just best to stay away from online dating altogether. From 4 to 5.25 is considered your mid-tier normie. These are people who are just normal average looking guys. The majority of people fall in this range. Closer to the 4.25 range you're going to be considered unattractive, however you won't be considered so out of the norm. Closer to 5.25 range and you'll be considered just your typical guy with maybe a few good features, but for the most part you will be considered a normie. Again, online dating will be very brutal, but you could probably get away with it if you were tall and have a lot of money. From 5.5 to 6.75 this is considered your height tier normie. These people are genuinely considered above average and are not really gonna face any harsh reactions towards their face. 5.5 I still would consider you a normie, but definitely somewhat above average. If you're in this range, just know that you should be definitely able to get a solid relationship going if you tried, but it will still be somewhat difficult, especially if you're closer to the 5.75 to 6 range. Once you start getting to the 6.5 to 6.75 range it will become much easier and you will definitely be considered more attractive. If you're in this range, consider yourself lucky because for the most part, you're not gonna receive any negative feedback on your looks, but you can still look max if there's potential. From 7 to 7.75 range this is considered your Chad lights. These are just low-tier Chads. There are definitely handsome guys, people who stick out in a crowd, probably the most attractive people you know in any group or any setting. They're gonna usually have strong features, strong dimorphism, and solid jawlines. Of course, they're still gonna have some flaws here and there, but for the most part, no one will deny that they're handsome. Once you're in this range you will be able to model somewhat. Your dating life should definitely become much easier, but it won't truly be just easy just yet, but it will definitely be much easier and you should have no problem finding a girlfriend. If you're in this range, consider yourself in the top 10% of looks. Next, we have the Chads. This is the 8 to 8.75 range. These guys are rare, but when you see them, there's no doubt that they're a Chad. They will usually be the most attractive guys you ever seen in your life, if not the most attractive guys on the street, city, classroom. Doesn't matter, anywhere they walk they will mog. If you're in this range you do not need to have a personality. Girls will just flock over you, and for the most part, dating will be a breeze. Online dating will be more genuinely easy and you'll rarely have any competition because it's very rare to be a Chad. With that being said, there is one tier that mogs Chads, and that is the PSL tier. These people are one in millions. They are mostly models and a very select few actors. For the most part they have little to no flaws facially. They will often be tall, very solid, and strong jawlines with great eye areas. There's no denying these people are probably the most attractive men on earth. If you fall this range, which you will not fall under this range if you're watching this video, just know that no one will ever really mog you, unless you're at a model convention or something insane like that. This video isn't meant to discourage anyone or make anyone feel bad about their looks. It's genuinely made to make people realize that they're probably not as attractive as they think they are. Looks maxing will not only make your looks better, but it can make every aspect of your life better. When you look good, you feel good. Thank you for watching.